What's up, boys and girls? Leave back on the video, and this is gonna be a tutorial video on how I do my faces for my customs. So starting off with the faces, what I usually do is that I put the faces on top of another one, just to give the extra support, I guess, when you paint it. And then what I usually do is that I put on the sculpt first to do these markings of 2 black dots. Of there's where I'm going to line it out with the black lining for Kirito right here. So I'm going to do those black linings right there. We'll see how it turns out. So I usually dip the brush in water first, and then I take some paint. This is the brand I'm using, high viscosity acrylics. And I just usually do it like this. Look at his face first and see how it looks like. So about like that. Doesn't really matter how thick you do it, because you can always thin it out with a pair of scissors. Like this. Like, it dries up really quickly, which is good. So you have time to adjust and stuff. It's not like craft paint, I guess. I've tried a bunch of different acrylics, and pretty much everything has been water based and stuff, and this is just the best in my opinion, because it dries up really quickly. The other ones doesn't, and it doesn't really. The other ones I've tried did not really get into the plastic. They pretty much just laid on top, so that really messed up. And you use the sealer spray. So that looks just about right. There's some more adjustments, I guess. Maybe not. I'm pretty happy with how it looks now. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to dry up a little bit, and then we'll check with the sculpt again how it looks. So the positioning is great. It's great position. Let's see if I don't. So yeah, pretty good so far. Wash the brush, wipe it, and we're gonna take some white paint this smoothly. Usually I do 2 layers of white because sometimes it doesn't put on that well the first one, so this one turned out pretty good. And it doesn't really matter because we're going to put the other color on top of it, you know, for his eyes, so. I'm just saying a little bit of white paint, not too much. Like the white light right here probably got really bad paint for it, so probably have to add another layer for that. Or do, yeah, I think I have to. So you can adjust it like that. Just take some small metal thing to scrape it off. It's pretty easy. So let's see here. He still has gray eyes. That hasn't changed at all. So start off with the white. So just take a chunk of white paint. Just spread it out on your sheet. Take a little bit of black. That looks just about right. So add some more water to it so it applies easier. So then I always start at the top and then go work downwards. So let's see if we can do this. You can always just add more water if you're having a hard time to apply it, so. So I usually just use one brush when I do this, and this is the smallest one I have, so. And more when I use for like layering and stuff for torsos, I usually use this, which I used for the white parts of the eyes before, but now I just go the small pencil through the entire process. So probably add more, because we're going to add the black lining too, so I don't think if I want to make them any bigger, so let's just leave it with that for now. And then we'll do the black lining and we'll see how that turns out. So wash the pencil and add some water. Just a tiny bit of black, just really tiny, so we don't. This is a big part where you can pretty much mess up the entire thing, so be really careful during this part if you want to add the black lining to the eyes, which some customs don't need, but usually it makes the eyes more detailed. So it's more of personal preference. I just do it on some customs that really needs it, and some others don't. So too much water. So that looks just about right. Not too much, not too little. Just dry that up with my finger right there. Let's see. Maybe the right eye is maybe too big. Yeah, it's a little too big, but I don't think that really matters. So yeah, just add some black inside for, let's see, pupil. And then you add the white for the glow in the eye. So no, the reflection of the sun. So and do that. Usually just a dot. So too much water again. So try that again. Just a light dot, like there. Should I? Nah, that's good. Looks pretty good. Just gotta fill in some parts. So just the mouth left, which is gonna be a light smile. So should we do just by doing half on the one side and a tiny split, and then the rest on the other side. So about like that. So let's put on the sculpt and see how it looks. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of bad light thing in here, so. But yeah. I mean, if compared the two, it pretty much looks the same, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the face tutorial. I don't know if this video has been any helpful, but just that's how I do it, and it's a really time-consuming process. It's definitely not fun for most part, unless you're really excited about the custom. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.